Hello, James Maxwell here again with a whip video coming to you live. Well, not really live since this is YouTube, but from my living room here in beautiful Missoula, Montana. It's about 10 degrees outside and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so you YouTube get to suffer. I'm sitting here in a pair of fuzzy lion slippers, getting really tired and screwing around with one of my bullwhips. In case you're wondering, it's my 6-foot Maxwell special made special for me by Mr. Louis Fox. And I was just thinking about different ways I could draw the whip. I'm not a whip performer per se. I'd like to learn more about the performance side of the whip, but I'm not technically a performer. And I was thinking, maybe you guys can use this, maybe you can't. I really don't care. But as I said, YouTube, you get to suffer. Okay, so this is designed for, you're not going to be able to really see my face, I don't think, in this video, because it's tight and it's cramped. Well, anyway. This is designed for people who like to carry their whip in a belt holster. A very famous archaeologist that we all know like to carry it in a belt holster, and I thought maybe performers do too. So, if you do, here are a couple of ways that I've come up with. I'm not going to say invented, because I know for a fact I haven't, of getting the whip off of your holster. Now, Indy actually carries his whip, if I remember right. Gearheads, be prepared to jump all over this if I'm wrong. Here. I call this the Indy position. So this, then, would be the reverse Indy, and since I'm working on my opposite hip, since I am right-handed and these tricks require the use of my right hand, we have mirror, opposite, and reverse. So, these are all concepts. So, we are going to assume that you are wearing your whip holster. I'm not wearing a whip holster because, well, mine's out in the car. And you are going to be, let's see, starting here, in the reverse Indy on the opposite side, with the handle arranged thusly, towards your butt, in other words. And the idea is you're going to unsnap the flap of your holster, and you're going to flick this handle straight up this way, just like that. Alright, the secret is don't hold it too close to the handle, hold it more here at the coil, and you're going to flick it upwards, and it's going to flick up, and you're going to grab it. This will put you, with the whip in front of you, in a forward position, so you'll need to realign for a throw, unless you're going behind you, which is perfectly acceptable. I don't hold anything against you if you want to go behind you. Alright, here we go. So, get this. I've got this extra long fall on it, so there we go. Alright, here we go. So, it comes off of my belt, and I simply add a wrist flick, like so. Yeah, I know that's not incredibly clever, but it's late, and I think everything's clever right now. So, here we go. One more time. I wish I could do this in slow motion, but I can't. Here we go. I am in the reverse Indy on the opposite side, toward my butt, comes off my belt. I simply give it a flick, like so. Of course, slide down to the handle. Pretty cool, James. No, it's not. But the thing to remember on this is a couple of things. You have to retract your hand and bring it out again. This goes for almost everything I'm about to go through real quickly here. Well, not really quickly at all because I'm rambling, but that's okay. So, if you don't, you'll grab the whip. Because I know it is kind of cool when, wow, it actually worked. When you can do that, but normally the whip coils up in your hand and it ruins the effect. So, as you flick it, bring your hand out and then snatch it. So there we go. If you are actually in the Indy, the mirror Indy actually, which is what this would be, you can do the same thing. Off your belt, and you're going to go backwards. You baton twirlers or gun spinners out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Incredibly easy trick, I know, but it's a lot of fun at 3 o'clock in the morning. Coming behind me, and this will actually put me in the position to throw my whip forward. So, here it is, it's on my belt. Mirror Indy other side. Comes off the belt, like so. Let's see if this works. Here we go. And, there we go. I'm ready to do my figure in front of me. One more time. Again, it's very, very important that you actually bring the hand out and bring it back as you do this. So it's on my belt. Mirror Indy here. Comes off the belt. Flick of the wrist. And I grab it like so. You want to make sure that you're not, and hold up ending the other side of the whip. Okay, let's work the opposite side of the body real quick. All the gun spinners right now are looking at me like, hey James, you're crazy. This is all incredibly basic and simple. And I know, but like I said, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. So, here we go. We're going to start with reverse Indy. Proper side this time. Same thing. And actually, since I don't have a holster, this will be my holster. Same thing. I'm going to do a cross draw. I don't hold anything against people who cross draw. That's fine. Do whatever you will. It takes all kinds. Coming across. Same thing. Off the holster, and I'm just going to give it a flick, like so, putting me in this forward position. We're going to see if the next one works, because I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I'm working on it. So, we're going to go from the traditional indie. WWID. What would indie do? Alright, here we go. So we're right here. Arm comes across. Snap across. Flick of the wrist and I end up backwards and reversed. Haven't really thought this one through yet. But, I'll try it. I will attempt it one more time. So, from indie, off the snap. Burst it. I'm going to try this. I think I just have to snatch from the top. Here we go. From the indie. Wait, that's not right. Which way am I going? Oh, that's right. Here you go. Ah, there we go. Ending up here, I can either do a reverse figure, or if I had room, I could probably do a body wrap and end up on the right side of my body. But there you have a few of the tricks that I've been working on at 3 o'clock in the morning. Try them out. Show me videos. Use them in your own performances and routines. I really don't care because I'm fairly certain I didn't come up with this. But in the meantime, practice. Stay safe.